arrived at Khewra Salt Mine, which is located halfway between Lahore and Islamabad. Now it's famous for its Himalayan rock salt, which of course is exported all over the world, and it was actually discovered back in the time of Alexander the Great. Now to get into the mine, which is deep underground of course, we go on this little train, which I admit I'm quite excited about travelling on. So let's go and have a look. There's a salt mine staying in the mine to try and recover from asthma and other respiratory diseases.
You can't reach the mines through public transport, so I decided to arrange my trip through travel portal Find My Adventure.
So there are 17 layers of mine, of which we're at the 5th layer, but they've actually mined down to 1,500 feet so far. And there are 3 different types of salt. There's the pink salt, the red salt and the white salt, which of course we're probably more familiar with, but it doesn't really matter the level that you're at. You get a mixture of all the different salts at all the different levels. So just opposite me is the entrance to the mine, and of course directly outside that is this beautiful mosque. Now this was made out of salt 55 years ago, and although obviously it's very popular with the tourists, it's fully functional and the miners come out every day and do their daily prayers here. Obviously over the years, mining techniques have been updated somewhat. This cannon to the side of me used to be used to fire at the walls and bring down big pieces of salt. Now if you think it sounds dangerous, it was actually a safety point, as they would fire at the loose pieces so they could bring them down on purpose before they accidentally fell and hurt somebody. This area where I'm stood now is renowned as one of the prettiest areas in the mines, and this is called Heaven Bridge, and it's entirely made out of salt. Then the water beneath me actually goes to 80 feet down. Now although the surface temperature up there is very hot, luckily it's much cooler down here, so it's actually quite pleasant to walk around. I honestly had an amazing time in the mine. It's a really highly recommended day trip from Lahore or Islamabad. I really hope that you guys enjoyed exploring it with me as well, and make sure to subscribe.